Boy, this is Xeric, and welcome you beautiful, highly intelligent, honorable people who are pressing that like button right now. And welcome everybody else who thinks that Nintendo is charging reasonable prices. Holy crap! Oh boy, Nintendo has raised the price on their overpriced controllers. Can you believe it? I am going to prove they're overpriced, by the way, by breaking down some hardware stuff that we know about. But before that, I'm just thinking about it. I'm thinking about the Joycons now cost $95 before tax. So I'm thinking about it, and I'm laughing my ass off. Imagine if you will, little Timmy. Little Timmy's like, hey, mommy, can I get a I need new Joy-Cons because my Joy-Cons have started to drift. And mom's like, I'm not sure what that means, but yes, Timmy, I'll help you out. Here, this should cover it. And hands Timmy a crisp new $100 bill. And Timmy goes into Walmart and he walks in and he goes up to the clerk and he's like, I'd like a set of Joy-Cons for the Nintendo Switch 2. And the clerk slaps down them Joy-Cons, and little Timmy puts his $100 bill on the counter, and the clerk's like, boy, that ain't enough money. I'm gonna need another $2. We got taxes here. That'll be $101.64. And little Timmy's like, huh? There ain't no way, dude. There ain't no way. And he starts to cry. He's like, no. No. He goes back to his mom. He said, Mommy, I need more money. He said, what? What you need more money for, Timmy? He's like, it costs more than $100. Mommy, oh, hell no, I ain't buying you no $100 and something controller. Why the hell does it cost over $100? Do they still sell them Mad Catz controller? We about to buy your ass a Mad Cat controller. And then Timmy turns to a life of crime. It becomes a bitter, old, angry child because he had to use nothing but Mad Catz controllers. Bro, what the fuck is Nintendo thinking, bro? Over $100 for their garbage ass drifting controllers. When they were asked if their controllers drifted, they're like, yo, so did you guys fix those drift issues with the Switch 2 controllers? And Nintendo's like, our controllers are robust. Nintendo, I didn't ask you if they were robust or not. I asked you if they still drift. Our controllers are very well constructed. Nintendo, why are you not answering the question? Them bitches are gonna drift. We all know they're gonna drift. Let me go ahead and show you how this shit's a scam. All right. I'm gonna pull up some stuff here for you. If you break down the parts that it costs to manufacture the first Joy-Cons, their estimated manufacturing cost was about $45. But yet they were charging $70 for them. Those manufacturing costs probably went down with age, by the way. And you know what they did? They kept charging $70 for their controllers. Actually, I think they were $80, wasn't it? They were $79.99. Every now and then you could get them on sale for $69.99. But they were $80. And they cost about $45 to make. Nintendo's not alone in this though. This is old. Oh, also the Pro Controller. It's estimated that the Pro Controller cost about $20 to make. $30 at most. And they charge us $70 for that bad boy. You think they're doing different this generation? You think they're being greedy as hell with their games? Do you think they suddenly were like, you know what? We're gonna rob them on the games, but we're gonna be generous with our controllers this generation, and we're not gonna double the cost of manufacturing them. Nah. But don't worry, PlayStation and Xbox, they've been the same way. Ever since like the PlayStation 3, I think was the last generation where they were actually charging like affordable prices for the controllers and not marking them up more than double their cost to manufacture sometimes. Like the DualSense, it cost them about $35 to make, and they charge $70 for it. Xbox controllers, they cost about $25 to make, $60. And in the past, the older controllers, those kind of controllers, the profit margin was a lot lower because they weren't as greedy as they are now. And the controllers were more durable. You know that? They were more durable. Nowadays, the Mad Cat controllers are actually the better controllers. I mean, they're not called Mad Cats anymore, but third-party controllers are cheaper and better than first-party controllers. 8-bit dough, boys. 8-bit dough. That's where it's at. So Nintendo was already probably only costing them about like $40 or something like that for those controllers, since they were charged at $45 at most, because they double about the manufacturing cost of it, at least, sometimes more than that. But since they're being more greedy this generation, my guess is that those controllers cost about $40 to make. I guarantee those mouse sensors and them damn things are the cheapest, most piece of crap Chinese mouse sensors you could possibly get. And so they're getting hit with a little bit of a tariff, right? And they're like, oh, hell no. We need to make like twice the amount, at least, when we manufacture these things. We can't be having some of our profits getting eaten into. Nah, oh, hell no. Bump that shit up to $94.99. And little Timmy, oh, poor little Timmy. The $100 bill ain't enough if you live anywhere that has taxes. Holy shit, bro. Over $100 fucking dollars for their shitty controller that is not drift proof. It go drift, boys. It go drift fast. And if you're like, no, Nintendo fixed it. Okay, well, why didn't they fix it in their previous generation? They could have fixed it any time, right? Why then did and it's not the Joycons that drift, bro. It's both. And it's both controllers are shit. Why? Tell me why that when Tears of the Kingdom came out, they had them special branded Tears of the Kingdom controllers. And within hours, people were showing they were starting to drift already. They still had drift problems, and they were even worse. Some of the controllers, some of the Tears of the Kingdom controllers that people got had an even worse drift problem. So the issue it stayed neutral or got worse with time. Ain't no way they fixed it here. They were asked directly, "Hey Nintendo, did you fix that drift?" And Nintendo just looks at them dead in the eye. Our analog sticks are very robust. That ain't what we asked you, Nintendo. So yeah, I guess people are gonna have to pay over $100 for a controller that is shit and drifts. It's the world we live in now, I guess. It's the world we live in. This is Xeric, and I'm out. Poor little Timmy. Turned to a life of crime to pay for his drifting. He Tokyo drifted. He became a professional Tokyo drifter to buy his $100 Joycons. Oh, hell, man. Nintendo has no damn shame, bro. No shame.